Me, Bobby Guru, Arthur Lomax Jr. So you all know I created a method with pick 4 lottery every day. ABC News, WPVI Channel 6 shot a news story about me and my invention on February 14, 2012. I auditioned for the TV show Shark Tank in 2016 and was selected to the pool of people they picked on to put on the show. So, before I became a lottery guru, I worked in finance, worked in banking for 30 years. I attended Dobbins Technical High School where I took computer programming, worked in commercial lending, worked refinancing mortgages, worked in corporate trading before I became a lottery guru. Just to let y'all know, I wasn't flipping burgers at McDonald's and woke up one day and say, hey, I think I found a way to win the lottery. Now that I said that, let's talk about yesterday. So yesterday I came on here and I gave y'all a rundown. And the rundown was 170 through 180. And I looked up, I'm glad Philly in the house because the rundown hit Philly yesterday, Telly B. And the rundown started hitting every place, y'all. After I gave it out for California. And right after that, y'all, it started hitting every place. It started hitting every place. So let's take a look at the results from yesterday. And then we're going to get into some strategy. I gave out this web address, the link to follow me on YouTube. In 2 groups, I got more than 20,000 people just in 2 groups. I got 17. 2 of them got 20,000 people in it. And I see it's 15 people here out of 20,000. Every time I meet somebody, I say the same thing to them, y'all. If you follow instructions, you're going to be successful. If you follow instructions, you're going to be successful. People can't follow instructions, y'all. People can't follow instructions. And then they wonder why they're not winning. Because they can't even follow the simple instructions. And it's crazy. All day long, all night long, I get phone calls, texts, emails, inboxes. All right, I need help. Help me. All right, I need this. I need that. I need you to follow instructions. Yesterday, I gave out numbers, told people to play them. But most people was out there doing whatever. Whatever they was doing, they ain't making no money. Whatever they was doing, they ain't making no money. And making money is the most important thing to me. Now, I ain't talking about making no $9 an hour, $10 an hour. I ain't talking about that. $20 an hour, I ain't talking about that. When you can sit in your house and make thousands a day, that's what I'm talking about. And it's all those people out there on Facebook. I see them all day long. Hey, look. I told y'all to play 1, 2, 3. It was on my list. Show me where you played it at. Show me where you cashed out at. I don't want to see no more people running around talking about, it was on my list. It was on my list. See, it was right there. I don't even post nothing like that, y'all. I post pictures of me, videos of me getting money in my hand. I'm not out there posting no videos of, look, I told y'all it was on my list. See, it was right there. Anybody can do that. Arizona. Donald Harmon, you're in my group. You're my friend in Arizona. The 375 came out of Arizona. Everybody calls me with dreams of winning the lottery, but there's never no follow through. Most times people call me, most people I meet, there's not any follow through. And I always tell people my story to try to inspire them. Try to tell people I was homeless, worked in the bank for 30 years, lost my house, ex-wife threw all my things outside, my car got repossessed, I lost my little timeshare thing in AC, I was sleeping in my buddy's basement. To motivate people. That's why I tell people to motivate. People always want you to give them something. Y'all know how hard I worked to get what I had? Y'all have any idea how hard I worked? I met a girl from Philadelphia yesterday, and I told her I used to walk from Broad and Huntington Park to Center City. She was like, damn, you used to walk that far? From Broad and Huntington Park to Center City. That's a few miles up and back. Probably about 5 up and back. Telling people about the lottery. Most people would have laid in their house and belly ached, but I got up and did something about it. Arkansas, chemo, when I first met you, he was like, Art, man, I wanna win enough money to give me a truck. That was like 5 years ago. Arkansas, 935 hit. Arkansas, 1206 hit. Arkansas, 4303 hit. California, Courtney in California, 12, 16, 25. Cash 5. Don't worry, that rundown will hit California, y'all, within the next 48 hours. Colorado. Yesterday, I played 176. Just the tickets. No, this is 1220. I played 40 times straight. 1220, my birthday. Played it 40 times straight. Came out yesterday in Connecticut. The 076 in Colorado yesterday. Connecticut. Let's talk about Connecticut. My birthday, 1220. Pick 4 last night. 12 1 0 2 2 9. Wild ball 1. That's the 1220 and the 1229. I did this whole podcast and I told y'all about my mother's due date, December 25th. I told y'all that I played a whole rundown from 1200 to 1230. I said it live in this podcast. I told y'all that the best states to play the pick 4 in is Connecticut, Massachusetts, Maine, and New Hampshire, the New England states. And it hit in one of those New England states last night, y'all. Connecticut, not a New England state. I stand corrected. Connecticut is the home of ESPN, my friend PB Bryant, who I mentioned yesterday. Gimme. All right, 705 hit. 2805 hit the pick 4 Delaware. Gimme. 175, the number that I gave out, hit Florida yesterday. 375 from the purple box you already had. 2857 hit straight off the pick 4 list in Florida. Florida was hitting good yesterday. Georgia, 235. 235 was on the list of numbers I gave y'all 2 weeks ago, right before I erased the blackboard. And pick 4 hit last night. Y'all know about the 28 rundown, man. 2879 last night in Georgia. There's 10,000 numbers on the pick 4. Someone give me a logical explanation on how they know what numbers to play. And don't tell me it's based off your theory that you have about the lottery that works inconsistently. Don't tell me about that. It's 62 drawings a month. Please don't tell me you're winning because you won 3 times in 1 month. That's not winning. That means you lost 59 times. It's 62 drawings. That's not winning. Do the math. So, let me help you out. If you had $62 to play the lottery for the whole month, and you only hit 3 times for 50 cents, you hit $40, $40, $40. That's $120. You started with 62, and you're playing $1 in the morning and $1 at nighttime. So 62 and 62 is 124. You won $120. You minus $4. Let's just say you spending $1 on one number, but nobody spends $1 on one number. Susan E. Wells, 1414 hit last night. In the morning, I'm sorry. The 745, the numbers we just got off hit. The 2520. Told y'all that was my mother's due date. 12/25 was my mother's due date. My birthday is 12/20. I got the whole rundown on my list for pick 4. 2505 and 2506. You hit both of them last night. Susan E. Wells. Indiana, Fort Wayne. My man Fort Wayne down in Indiana, 209 with the Super Bowl. Something else here, Fort Wayne. I think that 8960 is a hit also, Fort Wayne. That's his name, Fort Wayne, y'all. 239 hit Iowa last night. 1417 hit Iowa last night. Pick 4 box. Kansas. I don't know nothing in Kansas but Kansas Jayhawks and Dorothy. 143 for me. Hit. Reds. Purple box hit Louisiana. Pick 4 hit Louisiana. Reds. 98-22. Well, my fault. 28 rundown, man. 28-92. So I created a way to win the pick 3, pick 4 lottery every day. I don't give a damn what nobody say out there. ABC News got a news story about me and my invention on February 14, 2012. They came out to my neighborhood with the cameraman, the news truck, everybody. People in my neighborhood thought I hit the Powerball because the people in my neighborhood already knew that I knew how to win the lottery. And back then, they was calling me Lottery Man. I worked out of a 7-Eleven at Rising Sun in Cheltenham back then, right? I used to have hundreds of people come up to me every week for lottery numbers. I was standing in the store, y'all. People was coming there early in the morning to get lottery numbers from me. That's when I used to be standing outside. Standing outside. I still remember the first day that I told people that I had a way to win the lottery. Standing outside, y'all. Still remember. And I was so scared to tell people. 028 hit Maryland, buddy. 584 hit Maryland, buddy. 2822 hit Maryland, buddy. All the people in life who ever quit on trying to reach their dreams. If you quit, how are you supposed to succeed if you quit? How are you supposed to succeed if you quit? 6738. I was looking for my pick 4 list. And I know it's around someplace. Oh, shucks. There we go. Told you I was looking for it. 6738, y'all. This paper is about 15 years old, y'all. Arthur Lomax Jr. pick 4 list, right? I don't care, y'all see a little bit of numbers, right? Let me hold it in front of the camera. 6738. When I tell people that I've been studying the lottery for 45 years, I'll be 60 in a couple weeks. And I told y'all I know the best numbers to play in each and every state. Ain't that the winning number last night in Massachusetts? 6387. I'm looking at it. 6738. Ain't that the winning number in Massachusetts? Look at my paper. Look like a treasure map. That's how old this paper is. What people don't understand, it's all about knowing what numbers to play. Not guessing, not flipping, not mirroring, not summing, not gridding, not dreaming, but actually understanding what numbers are the best numbers to play. Let me say it even better. Knowing what numbers got the best odds of coming out. Not guessing, not scribbling on a piece of paper, but knowing what numbers got the best odds. I used to have a group of individuals that worked for me when I worked in insurance. And these individuals did research for me when I worked at the insurance company. When I worked at Wells Fargo, I used to work at Wells Fargo, and my job was to settle disputes in your checking account. I was the person that fixed your checking account before it got back to you. That was my job. My job at the insurance company was to handle hostile customers. Customers that called in cussing and fussing and all kinds of crazy mess. I had a fancy title. They sent them over to me and put them on the phone with me. And I smoothed things out. And I'll give y'all an example. You called the insurance company because your monthly mortgage payment wasn't posted to your account. So you called there cussing and fussing because now it says that you paid your mortgage payment 30 days late. And you called there cussing everybody out. They transferred you over to me. And I said, thank you for calling Radiant Guarantee. This is Art speaking. How may I help you? And you cussing and fussing in the phone. And I said, I understand, sir. And I apologize for the inconvenience that it caused you. And I'm going to take care of this for you right away. Bear with me one moment while I look at your account. Okay, sir, I see that your mortgage payment wasn't posted to your account in a timely fashion. But I'm going to take care of that for you right now, sir. Bear with me one second. That's how I used to handle those phone calls, y'all, when I worked in the mortgage industry. And I worked in that for more than 10 years. I've done a lot of things in my life, folks. A lot of things. It's all how you speak to people. It's all how you treat people, y'all. I used to keep in mind that the person's not mad at me, they're mad at the situation. Person doesn't know me personally to be mad at me. Person didn't wake up in the morning and say, you know what, I'm mad at Arthur Lomax Jr. because my mortgage payment wasn't posted on time. Nope. Is mad at the company I work for. 1351, 5381 also hit Michigan, folks. 378 is a straight hit to Michigan. Minnesota, I don't know nobody live in Minnesota, but that 189 came out. I don't know, one single person. Mississippi, folks. 238 hit straight. Arthur Lomax Jr. titanium list. 238. 138 right in front of me. 628. 738. It's all about knowing what numbers to play, folks. Not guessing, not flipping, not mirroring, not summing, not gridding, not dreaming. Don't this say 238? Don't this say 238? That's the winning number in Mississippi. It's all about knowing what numbers to place. 789 hit also, y'all. You can You can sit there all you want and scribble all you want, but the winning lottery number is not going to be in your scribble. Okay, I just all right. I just told you to call me right back, and they just called me. So it's another person. Thought that was another person, y'all. 107. Ain't that the numbers I put on the board yesterday when I did the workout? That's the winning number in Missouri. So we're gonna run the workout all states now, y'all. All states. Yesterday I gave y'all the heavy number, 118. I did this at 9 o'clock in the morning. 118 came out straight in Texas. Leroy, Phil, Tip Easy, JB came out straight. Got a circle around it. I mentioned it live in this podcast. A30 purple box. 123 purple box. 118, the numbers I gave y'all. So, where's my? I'm looking for my. I find that paper with my IQ. I find that paper. Took an IQ test. 396 New Mexico. Y'all already know. 376, 379, 369. Y'all already know. I've been playing those numbers since I was 15 years old. I hit those numbers thousands of times. But a coincidence that it came out of North Carolina, where my mother's from, Greensboro. Shout out to Greensboro. And it came out of New Mexico. See that difference where you live in? Oh, 369. 369. 369. 369. 369. No. It's crazy, y'all. Don't just say Arthur Lomax Jr. titanium list. Don't just say Arthur Lomax Jr.'s titanium list. People would rather lose their way. Don't just say 369. Don't just say 369. People rather lose their way than win my way. Why? Because psychologically, it gives them a sense of accomplishment. No. It's like doing a crossword puzzle. When you get to the end of the crossword puzzle and you feel as though that finish. I got all the words right. Then you look at the crossword puzzle, every damn word you put in there is wrong. Everywhere. 439, New York. $40 years worth of research, y'all. 439 New York. That was the number in New York last night. All the New York people that called me last night. 40 years. 40 years of sitting down looking at these lottery numbers. Don't just say 943. Don't just say 943. Damn, that was the winning number in New York last night. 360 came out in the daytime. 40 years. Worked in a bank since I was 19. Where's that number? Where is that number? 40 years of sitting around looking at numbers. 40 years of sitting around in the bank looking at numbers. Started out as a mailman, ended up in international trading, ended up in commercial lending. All I did was crunch numbers my entire life. So for all the people who had enough sense to tune into this podcast, I done told y'all 1,000 times, those who stand still, never move forward. Y'all be the same people crying, complaining, moaning about not winning the lottery. Y'all be the same people. What do you do about it? I ain't do nothing. I'm still sitting there crying, complaining, bitching, moaning. I ain't got no money. I ain't got no new car. I ain't got nothing. So what are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Get on Facebook and complain. When I was living in my buddy's basement, I ain't bellyache. I ain't get on Facebook and say, "Whoa, it's me." I got my ass up every single day and did something about it. Crying about it, bitching about it, moaning about it is not gonna solve the problem. But actually doing something about it will. I'm sitting here giving y'all lottery numbers gonna hit. And some of y'all just doing nothing. So here's my profile. When they did a psychological profile of me at my old job. Here's my profile. They did a psychological profile of me. Motivation by strength, non-intimidating style, opportunity, recognition. And I want y'all to see this. I want y'all to see this. What does it say right there? Money. Money. Harmony, cooperation, timing, justice, praise, constancy. You appreciate people who are persuasive, who advise rather than criticize, give you the facts, accurate information, and time to adjust to change. Logic, intuitively oriented. Strengths, people oriented, outgoing, very friendly, poised, talkative, persistence with people who accomplish goals step by step. Wants people to do the right thing at the right time. Proactive, easygoing, idealistic, appreciates time to adjust to change, non-threatening, loyal, will listen to people's problems, likes to talk to people, likes to help people, congenial, and will get along with most people and pleasant. Strengths, persuader, seller, tactful, friendly, very, very sensitive to criticism. This is what they said about me after I took this personality test. But the key thing in there said motivated by strengths, money. I just don't understand people. I really don't. How can people just sit on their ass and do nothing? I really don't understand it. After I finish with this, I'm going to the store to play the Mega Millions. After I finish playing the Mega Millions, I'm going to sit down and go through all my orders. After I finish going through all my orders, I'm going to sit here and look at these numbers and figure out a number I can put $100 on today. All that before 12. All that before 12. And people sitting around doing nothing. Those who stand still, never move forward. Damn, I'm in the same place I was last year, y'all. I'm in the same house. I got the same car. I got the same 396 came out last night in North Carolina. I got the same everything. I ain't progressed none. None. Well, what did you do to improve your standard of living? Well, I ain't do nothing. Got on Facebook and complained. That's what I did. 28/08, 2023. Well, playing on Facebook, how's that gonna change your situation? Well, I just like to vent. How's venting gonna pay your electric bill? How venting gonna pay your gas bill? How venting on Facebook gonna put food on your table? Oh, it's not like I just like to get on there and talk. I just don't understand people. Hey, Mark, I really don't. I really don't understand people. Sit there and cry, complain about shit, and y'all don't want to do nothing about it. Really don't understand y'all. But guess what? Guess what I'm gonna keep doing? I'm gonna keep winning. I'm gonna keep winning. While y'all sitting there crying, complaining, moaning, and bitching, I'm gonna keep winning. And here's a bit of common sense. If you ain't never see a person win anything, most likely they ain't never won anything. If you see a person with two first names, Sam, what up here, sit out there, not Sam Smith, but I'm saying, most likely they ain't never won nothing. Two first names. And I see we got our early morning idiot up there early in the morning. You know, it just amazed me how people wake up in the morning just unintelligent. Just amazing how people wake up in the morning unintelligent. I read the internet every single day, y'all, to learn something new. Every single day. People on Facebook read a bunch of nonsense. I'm only gonna read the things that's gonna improve my life. That's it, bro. People out just read nonsense. I don't need to read a bunch of nonsense. Read nonsense like I do nothing for me. Took easy, 546, 190, 1203, 1930. All that stuff here. Washington, D.C., 145, straight hit. 945, box hits. 356 off the board I gave y'all last week. 7851, straight hit. Wow. Wisconsin, 430, purple box last night. 895 hit. So if you're tired of losing, you know, good morning, Nancy. Give me a call. Give me a call. You want to join my private club? Hit every day. You know. Hey, Mark, man. Thank you for all you do up in New York for me, man. Thank you. Thank you for everything you do for me up in New York, man. I see you out there trying to make a difference, Mark. I see you out there trying to make a difference, man. I met a young lady last night. One of your friends, Mark. And I put her in my free group. And I gave her some numbers to play in New York, man. I hope everything works out for her. I talked to her about 11 something last night, man. I'm on the phone all day and all night. So all the people out there, play the 170 through the 180 today. Play it today. All right, y'all, let me go. I got some things I gotta go take care of. And I'll see y'all tonight at 7. God bless all y'all. Give me a call, 1-856-375-7379. 1-856-375-7379. For the people who just got here, play these numbers in New York. Play these numbers in New York. For the people who just got here, can't see the board good. There you go. You know, people are so focused on the wrong things. People are so focused. You know, people ask me crazy questions. Why are you dressed up this way? Obviously, I could dress up this way for a reason. I ain't sitting in the office, am I? I'm not sitting behind the counter at McDonald's, am I? So obviously, I could dress this way for a reason. Hey, Holly. So think about that. Because I done put millions of dollars in people's pockets. That's why I could dress up like this. That's why I could do it. And notice, no one's saying a damn word. Except for the new idiots that come in here and try to mock me. But guess what? While you mocking me, I'm making money. While you sitting there cracking jokes, I'm making money. I win the lottery every single day. I don't work for anybody but myself. You got to go work for somebody else. Understand that. And see, you can Google everything about me. Arthur Lomax Jr. You want me to do it for you? I bet you once you go there and read that Google, bet you stop laughing then. I'm going to win the lottery today while you laughing. I got my little, what I hit last night? Powerball last night. My little $4 on the Powerball last night. My little $105 I hit the other day. Slow money better than no money. How many people you know make 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 700, $1,000 a day? Nobody. Go look. Go to Google, put my name in Google. See, one thing about me, ain't nothing I say I can't prove. That's why you see all those videos of me cashing out. You don't see nobody else with no videos of cashing out. Nobody on Facebook. Anybody can talk a good game, but can you prove it? I can talk a good game, and I can back it up and prove it. Let me go, y'all. I got work I got to do. Let me go. All right, y'all. I see y'all at 7. God bless all y'all. Hope y'all win.